Hi, Golden Team, and I just really wanted to put a fire in your belly for where we're at with Karatbars right now. And this was something that sort of came to me, it really made me think, oh, wow, this is huge. And you'll see, I put a few questions to you for the topic of this video, and I'm getting some noise from somewhere. Hang on. Okay, sorry, I was getting something from the video there. Let me find me. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Up here. There we go. Sorry about that. A video started playing on from Facebook, I think. It was distracting me. Anyway, so I put a few questions up for you guys, and just to really make you think about where we are at right now in this space, in this place and time with Karatbars. And I asked you, do you think you would be a millionaire right now if you'd backed one of the major players in the internet right now? You know, if you'd known how big the internet was going to be, do you think you'd be a millionaire if you'd bought some shares in Amazon for a few pennies, or Facebook, or eBay, or if you'd have come up with one of these ideas, or you'd backed a company who did? Don't you think you'd have a lot of money right now? Yeah, I think you would too. And what about Apple? What if you bought shares in Apple, especially right before they launched the iPhone? Because Apple was really struggling. And then they brought out the iPhone, and what happened? It went absolutely explosive. What about if you'd have bought Bitcoin when it was pennies? If you'd have maybe spent $100 or pounds on Bitcoin, and you had, say 100,000 Bitcoins, do you think you might be a millionaire by now? I think you might have been. So what I'm trying to show you right now is what we've got with Karatbars right now at this point. So we are on the precipice, basically, of a brand new technology. Blockchain's been around for a while. Obviously, since the launch of Bitcoin, blockchain technology was set up back then when Bitcoin came into existence. So it's been around for a little while, which is a good thing. It's like the internet was around for a little while before it really started catching on. And we're in this place in time where blockchain technology is about to go revolutionary. Like the internet revolutionized business, blockchain is about to do the same. And the reason why blockchain is so special is because the technology is so secure. It's peer-to-peer technology, which means it goes from one person to the other person, and there's nothing in between that can get hacked. It is a completely encrypted system, highly secure. And you might be thinking, okay, so it's been used for Bitcoin and for other cryptocurrencies that have come into existence. Well, Karatbars are launching the first ever voice over blockchain. It's going to be a high-speed blockchain, so it's going to be a lot quicker than the ones, where they're taking around 15 minutes to do a transaction for a blockchain transaction. And Karatbars have made it possible to use this with telephones. They've got apps coming out now so that anyone with a telephone can use this blockchain technology on their telephones. And you can bet it's not going to end there. You can bet they're going to explore how else blockchain can be used. And actually, if you just read up on where the blockchain technology is going, people reckon you'll be buying and selling houses using blockchain soon, and all this kind of thing. So, we are on the verge of something really important here with blockchain technology. Now, you don't need to know all the ins and outs of how it works. Just know this is where we are moving next. And I was told about a year ago by my brother, who's been following a crypto expert. He said, this guy actually said to him, rather than getting involved in crypto, if you can get shares in blockchain, that's where you want to put your money. Now, with Karatbars, simply by buying the crypto coin, simply by being a part of Karatbars, you are effectively doing exactly that. And, it's a real watch this space. And what's happening with our blockchain? We're launching it on the 15th of September. We are on the precipice of something huge here. But you know what? That's not all. The iPhone. How revolutionary was the iPhone? It changed the way we used our phones forever, didn't it? It wasn't just for taking photos and speaking anymore. They had all these apps, and it totally revolutionized telephone technology, basically, and how we used our telephones and mobile technology, mobile internet. Well, along the lines of using the blockchain now, we have our very first blockchain phone. And you can see here, these are actual keys. So you can actually disengage. This phone is going to be used for banking, right? So it's going to be a mobile bank. You won't have a need for a bank. Well, we probably will for a little while, but the point is you're going to be able to do your crypto exchanges, your gold transactions, and this is going to act as a bank for you. And you're going to be able to send via blockchain straight to the person you want to send your payment to, however that is going to look. And supporting the blockchain developments, we also have the K1 merchant, which is almost like a PayPal system. So we have all these things going on with regards to the blockchain, and with everything we're doing here, with the phones, with the K1 payment system, with the apps that we'll be able to use on normal phones. Okay, so if you've got they're Android and iOS compatible, as is this phone as well. So each of those are going to have fees. Fees are going to obviously help, fund the gold. It's going to help fund the company, the infrastructure, and there's this lovely cycle going on, right? So we've got our own iPhone thing going on here. It's new, it's revolutionary, okay? So that's just another thing we need to look at. So we are revolutionizing blockchain. We are revolutionizing smartphones, again, to be used over blockchain with apps and with our own phone. And yes, these here are keys, and when you pull those keys out, it means it pulls all your data out from the internet, making you completely unhackable. And you get 3 of those with a phone if you decided to buy a phone. And I don't know about you, but that certainly makes me feel a lot better, because we hear more and more about people getting hacked, losing their personal data. This is the other thing with the blockchain. You don't have personal data on it. It is literally a wallet number, which, you can use. So, hugely improving your privacy, your security, and making sure you don't fall victim to, anything, being hacked, you hear people, identity theft. That was the word I was looking for. Okay, so we've got that going on as well. And also, of course, last but really not least, it's this, isn't it? So Bitcoin. What if you'd have bought Bitcoin when it was pennies? Well, guess what? Our coin, currently pennies. Currently pennies. Not only like Bitcoin, it's an independent currency. It's independent from our financial system, so it's an independent currency. Not only is it backed by gold, but it is also backed by that incredible infrastructure that we've just been talking about. It's also linked with its own blockchain, which makes it even more powerful. But let me just show, what is going to happen with this coin. And this is my speculation, but so let me just draw you a quick chart. So, with Bitcoin, or I'm assuming you probably know with Bitcoin, that it's fairly volatile, okay? So it goes up and down and up and down, and it'll crash and it'll come back up again, and it's all over the place, okay? It is all over the place, right? So, this is obviously not an accurate picture, but it's to give you the idea. So we know with any cryptocurrency, there is a volatility involved. And this is absolutely normal. It's to do with market trends, And the fact is, because we have all the infrastructure and the products backing up this coin. See, Bitcoin just stands alone. It just stands alone. We have infrastructure, we have products, we have cutting edge new technology that's going to back our coin. So I can see the market price, which is going to be this one, is going to be, probably very strong, I would hope. But on top of this, you sort of think, yeah, but one of the reasons I don't like crypto is because it bottoms out and you could lose a lot of money. But we have, and let me just pick out another colour here so you can see it a little more clearly. There's a nice gold colour, but it's probably not. But we're going to have a gold value to our crypto all the time. A gold value. Okay, so at the moment it's 100 coins for 1 gram of gold. So we are always going to have this steady, stable gold standard value. Okay, so if the coin is below, you can always come back to the gold value. All right, you could sell your coin, 100 coins, and get 1 gram of gold, and you can bank that gold or vault that gold or liquidate that gold. This is, all stuff that is coming, especially with the blockchain and the phones. But, and this is my speculation, okay, this is only based on what I'm looking at, what is going on in this company with the phone, with the blockchain, with the merchanting software, with the gold vending machines, everything that's coming. So, whether this price is set at, I don't know, 100, 100 gold coins, whether it's set at that, 100 coins to 1 gram of gold, or it goes 1 to 1, 1 coin equals 1 gram of gold. Well, look at the shares of Apple. Look at what's even just happened with Bitcoin, just based on, it being the first cryptocurrency out here. This is the first crypto backed by gold. And it's the crypto that's got this huge infrastructure. Look at what happened with those giants in the internet. They're still around. Amazon, eBay, Facebook, YouTube, Netflix, bringing TV to the masses online. Where do you think their shares are? They're probably higher, than our gold standard would be. So our coin is going to reflect this, I think, at times in the future. It is going to exceed the value of the gold standard at times. Sometimes it's going to drop below. Obviously, it's below at the moment because nobody really knows about it. But, supposing one of our coins actually ends up being like a Bitcoin at around 10,000. Can you see how powerful that is? And we get to buy it for pennies right now. Obviously, this is speculative. I'm not a financial expert, but I'm just looking at history. I'm looking at what's gone before us. And, we've got the historic gold standard being brought back to our crypto. It doesn't exist in paper money. It doesn't exist. We have it on our crypto. We have, like our version of the iPhone with the K1 Impulse. We have, new blockchain technology. We're pushing the boundaries of blockchain technology. Who knows what's coming next? We have all this behind us, and it's just starting. So let me ask you again, if you'd have bought shares at the start of Apple, if you'd have bought Bitcoin when it was pennies, if you'd have bought shares in Amazon or Facebook right at the very start, do you think you'd be a millionaire now? So let me ask you now, if you bought the crypto coin for pennies, right, the KBC or the KCB coin for pennies right now, do you think at, some point in the middle near future, that you might be a millionaire? I'll let you think about that one. But I think this is a really, really important lesson that I'm showing you here. What do you think? Do you think that we could represent all of this, not just one, all of it, with our blockchain, our phone, and our coin? Yeah. This is a really important message for you guys, and especially for those of you who have not yet positioned, please, please, please do not miss out. I'm going to tag every single person in this group. Make sure you watch this, because if you're not getting it, if you're not understanding what I'm showing you here and you're just going, nah, then, feel free to leave the group, because this has more potential than I have ever seen anyone anywhere. And I feel like I'm an insider in all of this. Do you know what I mean? And I know, Danny, you get it. I know, Sajida, you get it. I know, Dad, you get it. My brother. You know, I brought in family members into this because I believe in this so passionately. I know, Aliki, you get it. Right? Petra, I know you get it. Right? You get this vision, guys. This is huge. And this is just where we are starting out right now. You've not missed the boat. But we're closing down on those bonuses on the 2nd of September. Okay, you can get massive bonuses if you buy your coins now, right, before the 2nd of September. Don't leave it. Don't leave it until the 2nd of September, simply because if you have not yet got your ID through the system and they haven't verified you as a real person yet, you cannot buy your package of coins until you've done that, right? This is how powerful this is. And if you think, you know, there's not going to be anything to talk about once the coins have gone off pre-sale. No. Like I say, this is just beginning. We have got so many exciting things going on here, and I am just absolutely overawed with what I'm involved in here. And I really hope that you see it. I really hope you're getting this vision. I really hope that you are understanding what I'm showing you here. Because if you don't, I'm not sure what more I can say to you. You know, I just see this as something that's going to save a lot of people from this financial tsunami that's coming our way. It's going to hurt a lot of people, and that breaks my heart. And people think you're bringing them into it so you can make money off them. I want you to make your future financially secure, and as far as I can see, this is your best bet at doing that for pennies. For pennies right now. Okay, I'm getting a bit shouty now, so I do apologise. No offence is ever intended, of course, you know, everyone each to their own. But guys, honestly, I'm so passionate about this, and I really want you to see what we're doing right here, right now, and how powerful it is. And I really hope I've got that message across to you today. So as always, it's with all my love that I send you this message. This came to me, and I just, my mind suddenly went, wow, do you know, we are really on the verge of something big here. Don't miss it. Don't look back in a year or in 5 years and say, oh God, I wish I'd listened to Karen. I wish I'd done this. Don't do that. Right? Get involved. Get involved. This is huge. This is important. And like I say, I'm delivering this with much love from me to you. So I hope the message has got through, and you know, reach out to me. You know, if you want to have a chat about it, reach out to me if you don't know what your next step is. Okay, I'm on Messenger. You can message me in the group. We can have a chat, but you need to reach out to me. I'm going to tag you, and I hope you watch this video, and I hope you really understand the message I'm giving you here. All right, take care, guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.